Hello and welcome to the Let's Play Hearthstone Arena. Sorry I'm queuing already, so we are playing a Shaman deck, which we did in the last video. We're currently 1-0. I'm not a big fan of our deck, but we'll see how it goes. It's the very first time I actually drafted a Shaman deck, so good luck to me, I guess. When I loaded in this game, it seemed to be a bit laggy. I'm not sure if that was because I just booted my PC or because, you know, the servers are a bit overloaded this time of the day. I just came back from the cinema, went to see Thor 2, which I consider to be a decent movie. I never expect much of these movies, but the Marvel movies seem to be pretty good. So we're gonna throw away all of these. Basically because we want earlier cards. Like the 4-drop is fine, but this is a bit better, still not that great. After you summon a minion, does this count as summoning? Like it's little he replaces all 4 as well. It's little things like this, like I don't know if this is, yeah, it's a summon, so we'll probably do this unless he does something pretty sick. Then we do this, then this. Sure. So it doesn't do anything.
Put this apple on your head.
Summon a random tree too. And this deals damage to something. Hopefully him. Or hopefully the creature he summons if it isn't a too good creature. You can always trade Knife Juggler for it, so. That's interesting.
For the crusade!
So against Divine Shield, that's pretty annoying. So we basically have to hit it with Knife Juggler here. We don't, so we'll attack that. Like there's no other point in this. That card is so good. It usually trades 2 for 1, so we can do this and summon another totem, depending on what he plays here.
Handle it.
That's a pretty good card. No, I do not want to do that. So I guess we do this attack here. This survives his turn anyway. Summon another totem, which is hopefully a taunt totem. It's a 3-1, sure. Well, it's a 1-1, but this makes it a 3-1. So if he kills this, this is dead as well. He can kill it now. Yeah, those cards are good. Interesting. So I guess we'll attack first and then play this. Sure. Because it's more likely than to start killing his creatures. We get another healing totem, which is pretty bad. We don't really want that. Next time we can summon this followed by this, I guess. These two trade anyway. Like this into this, or this into this. Probably want a 6-7. Like Warlock has Siphon Soul to kill something. Maybe we just want to do this and summon a totem. I'm just not a big fan of totems. I don't know why. I think they're bad. This is a 4-6 that gets healed. Sure. So we'll see what he attacks. I am connected, right? Yeah, I am. My opponent is just being a bit slow. So we'll see what he summons, and we can.
Give me a quest.
So that's a good one. That's a good one as well. So 2-3 with taunts. Gain 1 health for each card in hand. I think I want to do this in a second.
Job's done.
Yeah, that's not gonna do much for me. But I mean, 4/6 that gets healed. It's pretty good. We have 5 cards, he has 5 cards. We can basically trade here when we do this and this. If we want to do that.
I wonder.
So he probably has a Siphon Soul here. Nah, that's fine. Like it's a 2 for 1 here. You said this rewards him to play cards. I actually hate cards like that.
We are in trouble.
So he gets a 4/3. We just want to wipe the board here soon. So we're just gonna play a 6/7 then. It's also good, so we summon those. Or this. Or this. So we have overload then for next turn, so we have 6 mana the turn after. So then we can do that and summon a totem, but like the Wind Fury has no use here, right? So the 6/7 is probably better. You can do that next turn. Yeah, we'll run it like this. And give one of the ones Wind Fury, which obviously doesn't do anything. But we do add an extra 3/3 to the board, which is basically what I want to do. Even if he has the Chaos thing, a lot of his creatures take damage.
Are you ready for this?
That's a good card. I guess it's a 4/7. He's running low on cards though. So he's gonna kill the one with Wind Fury, sure. He's gonna kill the other one, sure.
You call that a weapon? Huh. To war.
Summon a totem or a 3/2 beast? Good question. I think the totem is better.
Job's done.
Yep. I mean, it's not better, but as I said in previous videos, I want to use my hero power as often as possible. I'm gonna increase my microphone a bit here. I think I'm a bit silent. Or more silent than usual. He has sacrificed a creature. If he does, that would be pretty brutal. There's like no point in doing this here. If he does have it. That one does take a while to think. So it does finally decide. And decides to try to wipe my board. Which is doable. Yeah, Warlock power is so good. Card advantage, yeah. Yeah, spell damage +1 makes mortal call pretty brutal.
Shield up.
That makes them have taunt. That doesn't actually matter for me. See what this totem is. So another taunt totem. So this is pretty brutal now. He has to attack this first with this, then trade with those two, I guess. But we are on the back foot. I mean, being on the back foot in this game is really hard to come back from, especially as a Shaman. Especially with the deck I drafted. I have like no wipes. Or as good as none. Yeah, come on. Like, what am I supposed to do here? I just need a creature to survive for once. I do not own a weapon. So we can play a bunch of cards again. Spell damage is useless to me. Wait, what? Oh yeah, okay. So we summon an ass load of creatures again. Trade, kill. If he has nothing. And even extra damage because of Wind Fury. Like these totems, still bad. Like if he had some kind of selection, it would be much better. Yeah, I assumed he had that for previous options. So I basically messed it up, right? Yeah, this is GG. I have no wipe in this deck.
What does the future hold?
So there's 5, 8. I think I should have attacked first and placed this in the middle just because it has Wind Fury. That card is terrible, by the way. I guess that's decent.
Taste the mana.
But like coming back from this board position seems pretty terrible for me. Like the Wind Fury already kills a lot. I'm trying not to say too much. Normally I'm a bit more active, but there is someone asleep in the room next here, so I can't be too active. Yeah, we'll just concede here. I don't see us win. I don't see us playing this one and winning this. I just want to get on to the next game. So we're 1-1. Finding an opponent. I want to bet it's gonna be a worthy opponent. It's always a worthy opponent. Yep, indeed it was. So we're up against a rogue. Actually we're gonna keep all of them except this one, I think. Yeah, that's not much better though. So we are on the play. That's a good card, but we'll pass a turn here. Like we want to do this to kill a creature of his, which I assume he'll cast here. Nope, he's just gonna keep a dagger. Wow. I would never even do that. Like I'm not even gonna cast this now. Just because I want to be the more controlish. Like the 2 damage isn't gonna matter, then he attacks, he takes 4 damage. He's just gonna keep a new dagger, I guess. Yeah. Like he's using his mana fine. He's doing me some damage, but that card is so bad. But I had like no other option. So next year we can do this in hero power. Why didn't I summon a totem on turn 2? I have no clue. He's just going for my fade, I guess. That's interesting. Like we already have 6 power on the board and the damage he's doing isn't sufficient. So yeah, 3-5 down doesn't actually do much. Knife Juggler. Play this. Hope it shoots the Shaman. It doesn't. Play this. Hope it shoots the Shaman. It doesn't. Hey, this is my luck, right? I've said this before, but this is why I hate this game, is because... Or, I don't hate it, but I mean, a lot of this stuff seems to be dependent on that kind of luck. which is the reason why I could hate it, or why I dislike it in some kind. Like it did do 2 extra damage to him though, so that's pretty good. 2 for 1. But I had to do it, like if the knife juggler, that's fine. Yeah, this guy is just going for it. But I mean, he's spending so many cards, and he has me at 19. I have him at 20, and I actually have a board position. Like I do understand the rush strategy, but I don't think this is the way to go. Like you do need some creatures. Next time we can play this, I guess, and summon another totem.
Truth is my
that's good though. Taunt and rage. We can kill it.
May my ancestors.
Like a 2-3 taunt isn't that great, but it has enraged plus 3 attack. We represent 8 damage now. Like stuff like that. Seriously. That's good though. God damn it, man. I took 5 damage there though. Yeah, sure, we'll play it. It's 6-7, baby. Like, summoning totems is so crap. It's basically the worst hero power in existence. 1/7 taunt isn't that great. That's pretty good though. So we gain another life here. We're representing 12 damage.
truth is my shield.
Yeah, that's fine. So attack. We have to attack it. Yeah, we do.
Where shall I strike?
So we're representing lethal here. Like 16 damage on board, he has to do something. That's not gonna be it. Like, I find this strategy to be interesting, but I don't think it's draftable, right? Like, summoning it to 1 Murloc Scout. Yeah. So we're 1-1 now, 2-1, I mean 1-1 in this video, 2-1 in general. And we'll play a third one for this video. Like, I still find this strategy to be interesting, but just not good enough. Oh yeah, can't forget that. So I'm selling everything from Magic, and a guy asked for a price on some of the cards, so I will do that quite soonish. And this will be the last match for this video. It's against a priest. I think our loss was against a priest as well. I still find it to be pretty broken. We'll get rid of these two. I mean, sure, Flame Tongue Totem is pretty good, but I mean, 5 and a 6 drop is much better, right? Maybe I shouldn't have mulligans. That's actually better. Like knife juggler into this. You can coin. Nope. That's actually a pretty broken card.
Put this apple on your head.
Job's done.
If you can protect that, I'm screwed. This card is sick. It should be a 1-2, by the way. Not a 1-3. I mean, he can basically cantrip this now.
I wonder.
Yeah, as do I. I'm pretty curious what he's gonna do here. I mean, this is really hard for a priest to get rid of, right? So he uses a mana crystal. So he probably has something decent. Sure. That's not really good, is it? Because we can basically kill that. Mad Bomber isn't that great here, so we're just gonna summon this and draw a card. Like, okay, that's better. He can't kill this now, so we at least get an extra draw out of it. Unless we kill it with Mad Bomber, but I'm gonna play Twilight Drake, I think. Like this card in the last priesting, the guy had like... okay, that's good. So we can't gain a card here, but he did spend a card on it. And this is gonna be huge enough, right?
Job's done.
It's a 4-6, better than his 4-4. Deals 2 to me. Like last time I played the priest, this guy, the guy had like Net Bagel, drew 3 cards in a row for it, pretty sick. The guy also had this and killed and hit the right targets with it. I mean, sometimes luck is on your opponent's side and you can't do much against it. Like that card is pretty sick as well. 4 mana 5/5 almost always. So it doesn't. He's going for my face, so that's good. So we can give this Wind Fury attack, bring this down to a 1/1. Seems good, right?
Feel the power of wings.
Like we already got max value out of this. And he can heal this though, it then becomes a 3/3, but it's gonna cost him 2 mana. And then we can play this attack, this becomes a 4/3. We can even use this and hope it hits it. And then just strings, yeah, I would have healed it as well. I'd even just instantly go for a traitor for the face, depending on his hand.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
That's pretty annoying. So I hope it hits the right target here. And of course it doesn't. Now what do we summon this? Because next turn we want to do this, right? We can do this into this next turn. We have 5 mana next turn, so sure.
Job's done.
Like next turn this or one of these. We'll see. This card is so good. I mean, 4 mana for a 5/5. Why? And if you heal it, it's attack power. Yeah, I mean it attacks power strings, but it's 4 mana for a 5/5. Why don't people consider that to be really good? And like this, like right now. What am I supposed to do against that? Yeah, you have to attack something with taunt maybe. So that's fine. So we have that into this.
Yeah, you got it.
We can also summon the totem, see what it is. Maybe it's a taunt one. It obviously isn't. Then we can go for this.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, sure. I mean, if he heals this has 3 power as well, so... in this case, he's probably gonna attack like this. Man, I hate this card so much. Like, I can't express how much. I think it's broken. It really is. That's fine. All minions cost 1 more. That's pretty shitty. So we can freeze that. Guess we have to, right?
Job's done.
Yeah, you can trade 2 for 1 here. You can even heal this up to be an 8/8. Wow. Like this card, I don't see why this should exist. Like the 4 mana for a 3/3 with that kind of ability would be way worse. And now it's just broken. I think 4 mana for a 5/5 is already at the curve, and then the downside is actually an upside, so... Yeah, look at that. So yeah, he's going for me. So we can attack, shoot it once, and play this. Oh, I see.
Handle it! Locked and loaded.
Job's done.
Much better. So we're still losing here. He can heal it more, seriously. But like this is gonna kill this with these 2. Of course he has a second one. Man, that card. It really is broken, Blizzard. It's broken. Broken. Yeah, it really is broken. Like Priest is really broken at this point with mind control, but also here they have cards like that. They have the 1/3. Priest is basically the class you want to pick in arena. So he drops a 3/2. It's fine, I guess. He's gonna go for the face. No, he's not. I'm surprised at it. Yeah, I hate that card. Only +2 attack though, so that's not enough. I have to do something. The problem is that I can't, if I can't kill it this turn, this can just be healed and represent a lot of damage as well.
They'll never know what
This is GG, right?
Done.
This is 7, 10, 13. No, it's still not GG, but it's pretty good. Like even if he heals it and just attacks me, I can't get rid of all his creatures next turn. He can just attack this with this and deal me 10. That's little now. No, still 1 short. Like look at this. The cards are sick. They shouldn't exist. So if I ever get a priest pick in arena, I'm obviously gonna do it. The cards are way too good. Like he should have just attacked me. Like I'm not even gonna play this out. Let's see this one. So that's 3 matches. We're currently 2-2, and I'll see you for the next one.